Coach, first of all, what do you think about Jordan tonight?
Oh, great job. Terrific job. Early, I'm sure he was amped up a little bit. Ball, and they went for the home run. He left a changeup up and a couple others early in the first couple of innings, but settled down and really started getting the action on the sinker. Had a good changeup going along with the breaking ball, and here he was in the seventh inning. He was pitching very efficiently, getting the ground balls. A great start for him.
Does that at all play into how this team does offensively, just the confidence and having some veteran pitchers and knowing that they can go out and play a couple games like that?
Well, I'll say this, when your guy out there is putting up zeros, pitching very well, and we faced a really good pitcher today, it does send confidence with the club and hopefully with the pitchers too. If we get down, these guys know that we have a good offense. These guys will put some runs on the board and just keep competing out there. But Jordan, he really got in a good rhythm there. And then we go to the pen and Sporzy. What a terrific job he did. Had a time around on second base there and made a big pitch. And Stratton, two solid innings. These guys are pitching very well.
Coach, I guess another indication of how strong Adolis is. He goes opposite field for that first one and then just hits a bomb there in the sixth inning. Just talk about what you see when you see that.
What a game, huh? What a game. On base 4 times, a couple home runs, triple. That ball to right field, you're hoping it stays fair. It did. The second one, he got all of that one. Just a great game by him. Looked like he saw the ball well. He's really, I think, the last few days, you're seeing more what Dolly is. I think he's in a good place with his swing.
First couple of years here, everyone talked about it's not as good a home run park. You've got 10 in 4 games. Is this team trying to change all that?
Yeah, since I've been here, I've seen the ball travel pretty good, and I think the credit goes to the hitters, though. It is a fair ballpark, but I have seen a lot of home runs, and these guys are throwing out good at bats. We have guys with a lot of power in this club, and when you look at this team, when you have as many guys as we have that are going to end up, with over 20 home runs, that works, and so I'm not surprised, at the power, because I saw this in spring training, and they've been doing this all year.
So you guys kind of had a rough road trip. Come home, you're 4-0. Is it being at home? Is it the trade acquisitions? What do you think it is?
Well, I think you can look at a number of things. We get pretty beat up on that trip. You start with Corey. We didn't have him, but we lost Jonah. Pitching, we were struggling a little bit. I think that's fair to say, missing those quality starts. And you look at what's happening here, we're getting those, and that's a big difference in a game, getting down, 3-4 runs versus 1 or 2, 3 maybe. But so I do think getting home served them well. It's always good to get home. Crowd was great tonight. They really were. They seemed like they were really into the game. They were loud out there, and these guys feed off of them.
Jordan, how did it feel just being out there on the mound for the first time?
Definitely a little extra nerves. Just want to make a good first impression on the new team, but kind of grinded it out this first few innings and settled in and kind of kept us in it. And the offense did a great job, keep chunking away and winning innings.
At what point did it feel like, okay, this is just another game?
Third inning, really. Once I settled in, I kind of fell back on what I know, and me and Mitch got on the same page and started working great together. He did a great job. Defense did great, and the bats, and of course Adolis had a great game.
Did you notice the round of applause as you were coming off?
Yeah, obviously I gave up that hit and walked a guy on 4 pitches. Not what you want, but Spores did a great job coming in and shutting it down, and sometimes I can't enjoy those like I want to walking off the mound.
Like you said, you kind of got in a groove after those first couple innings. But what does it feel like going from a last place team to the middle of a pennant chase, middle of a playoff race?
It's fun, man. I've got nothing but respect for the Cardinals and that entire organization. But coming over here and kind of doing my best to help this team is all I want to do, and we're playing good baseball.
What did it mean to you to see Stratton close out your first win for the Rangers?
He's awesome. Y'all will get to know him, how quality of a guy he is, and I think he's nasty. So he's willing to take the ball every day.
Jordan, I think you went through a stretch earlier this season where 7 straight games with like 3 runs or less, but just what is it like coming to the highest scoring team and just knowing that, hey, if you give up a couple runs, they kept it even and obviously took the lead there?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you can go 6 innings with 2 on a team like this, there's pretty good chances of being a win. So I'm enjoying that for the first game, and hopefully I can give them 15 more.
Very good.
Thanks, Jordan.
Thank y'all.
Congrats.